Here's the field. Number 1 is Cortland Farms Powerful, trained by Steve Asmussen. Tyler Gaffleone, the jockey. 2 is 10 Strike Racing's Eyeing Clover, trained by Brad Cox, ridden by Florent Giroux. 3, Gun Pilot, in the colors of Three Chimneys Farm LLC. Steve Asmussen trains. Ricardo Santana aboard. 4 is Cactus, owned by Ronnie Patterson, trained by Randy Morse, and ridden by Rafael Bejarano. Scratch the 5 and 6. Rounding out the field, number 7, Rocking Rocket, owned and trained by D. Wayne Lucas. In the irons, Relu Gutierrez. They're in the gate, and they're off. Eyeing Clover caught a flyer out of there, and Eyeing Clover is immediately taking the lead. Rocking Rocket from the outside and Cactus from between, make it a 3-way tussle into that first turn, and then the 2 Asmussen runners are at the back. Powerful is inside of Gun Pilot, and Eyeing Clover just ran into some trouble there. Eyeing Clover had to steady rather sharply around that club turn, and he's now back there sharing that trailer spot with the 2 Asmussens as they move on to the backstretch. Rocking Rocket by 2 lengths. Cactus is next. Eyeing Clover is back underneath himself here, and he's racing in 3rd. Gun Pilot is 3 wide, up the backstretch in 4th, and Powerful is trailing the field as they advance to the half-mile marker. The finish line, the 16th pole here. Rocking Rocket, where he likes to be, is setting the pace. He's got it by some 2 lengths. Eyeing Clover moving inside of Cactus. Eyeing Clover is 2nd, Cactus outside of him 3rd. Eyeing Clover has racing room. He is now racing up alongside Rocking Rocket as they come to the top of the short stretch. Eyeing Clover makes the first move. Rocking Rocket drops back. Gun Pilot is gaining on the far outside. Cactus is trying to go with him. They come to the top of the short stretch. Eyeing Clover with the lead, but up on the outside, Gun Pilot is rallying up. And then comes Cactus in 3rd as they come to deep stretch. Eyeing Clover, Florent Giroux maintains the lead. Gun Pilot, Ricardo Santana. Eyeing Clover in the Hot Springs Stakes takes it 3/4 of a length. Gun Pilot took a shot, had to settle for 2nd. And entering the infield winner's circle, Eyeing Clover, the Hot Springs Stakes winner now, ridden by Florent Giroux. Eyeing Clover is a chestnut 3-year-old colt by Looking at Lucky from the mare Floral Park, bred by Mike Abraham in Kentucky. Now 3 for 4 lifetime. Eyeing Clover is in the colors of 10 Strike Racing of Marshall Graham. Brad Cox, the winning trainer. Time 1 minute 39 and 45 hundredths seconds. On hand for the presentation, we welcome Steve Arison, CEO of Visit Hot Springs, and Bill Burrow, Hot Springs City Manager.
Eyeing Clover much the best in today's inaugural running of the Hot Springs in a packed winner's circle. I wasn't sure if we were going to get the horse in here, Brad, for 10 Strike Racing. Talk to me about the trip, because it was not just a gate-to-wire winning effort, but a little bit, looked like a little issue down the backside.
Yeah, look, he broke well. He's coming out of sprint or one-turn races. Had a little bit of trouble maybe negotiating the first turn, but then I thought Florent did a good job of kind of taking control at the 4.5 and putting him in good position, short stretch with the mile, and they finished up well. Listen, it was his first race around 2 turns. I'm not sure that's really what he wants to do, but it was a big effort.
A very big effort nonetheless. Talk to me, Brad, about wet paint in the Fantasy. All 3 wins coming over wet tracks. Obviously a fast surface today. Tell me how she's coming in.
She's trained really well here on fast track, so I'm optimistic she'll handle it. Looks like on paper there's enough speed for a setup for us, so ultimately it'll be up to Flavien to work out a trip. He's done a great job the last two starts, and we'll see how it goes.
We'll bring out the broom just in case. A very happy 10 strike group here after the inaugural running of the Hot Springs with Iron Clover.